And this is a portable launch monitor. So basically, you may have heard of launch monitors. They track the golf ball in flight, and they give you data on your ball speed and your club speed, and can tell you a little bit about how far you're hitting each club. Now, most of those things are very expensive. We manufacturers, we use them all the time to test the great players in the world, and they are fairly expensive products. But this is a little one that's actually quite inexpensive. Now, it doesn't do everything that the other ones do, but it does give you some cool numbers. It's by a company called Sports, and basically it's a little tiny launch monitor. So I'm going to take it out of the bag here. Now what this launch monitor does, it's got a little stand on the back. You basically place it down beside the golf ball that you're hitting, and in this front panel is a little sensor device that can track the golf ball. And what it does is it gives you ball speed, and then it gives you a calculation for the distance the golf ball went.
Distance 294 yards.
Now we've been testing it a little bit out here at TPI, and it's actually a lot of fun to use for one main reason. It gives me pretty good data that goes straight to my iPhone. So on your iPhone, you download a little app. It's called the ES12, and this is by Sports. And this little app will track via Bluetooth my range session. So every ball that I hit, it sends a signal to my smartphone telling me just how far that golf ball went. It even has an audible sound that will tell me the exact distance the ball went, and it keeps a history of how many golf balls I've hit and how far they went. So you can check the distances of your different clubs. You can even play some games to see, hey, how well am I doing with my distance today? And it's got quite a few different settings on it. On the front, pretty simple, little power button, and then you just select the club. Has a little digital readout on the top that allows you to select the club that you're hitting. And then basically that's a pitching wedge. You put that down, take your pitching wedge out, hit a few shots. This records the data for you, and then you can look at that data and see how consistent you are. What I like about it, it's also got a little notes folder so I can write some notes. If I hit a particularly good shot, I can jot down a few notes, take a few notes on what I felt when I was hitting those shots, and it's just a cool way to practice. A lot of times when we go to the range, we don't know what we're working on, we don't really know what we're doing. But bringing a little device like this can show you that, hey, I've been working on this, and look, my speed is going up, or it can just give you a very good idea at how far each club's going. So when you go to the golf course, say you hit 10 shots on the range and it records them, it gives you an average. Now you know when you go on the golf course that, hey, I'm 150 yards, and my average club from that distance might be a 9-iron, 8-iron, whatever it is, but at least it gives you some direction. I like these type of teaching aids. They give you a basis and a starting point. And I think anytime you can bring something like this to your practice where you can quantify your results, that's a good thing. You can go to earnestsports.com or check out the store on mytpi.com, and there's a link there as well. For TPI TV, I'm Dave Phillips, and I hope you enjoyed this little tech talk.